Hi everyone, welcome to Kara's Cricut and Craft. Have you ever created a design that you absolutely loved only to realize you couldn't use it with your Cricut because it wasn't an SVG? I recently created these beautiful designs with the help of ChatGPT and I absolutely love them. The only problem was before I could use them with my Cricut for my projects, I needed them converted into clean, high quality SVG files. In today's video, I'll show you how I got my original artwork professionally vectorized by ZDigitizing. Compare the before and after results and then we'll make these beautiful stickers. So if you've ever wondered how you can get your artwork professionally vectorized into a SVG, keep watching till the end. In my previous videos, I showed you how I created two different projects using images I generated with ChatGPT, and I was really happy with how they turned out. However, the images were not true SVG files, which meant I couldn't get clean, precise cuts on my Cricut machine. So my first attempt at converting them was with Inkscape, which is a free program, but because these designs were quite detailed and I am still a beginner, I found the process very time consuming. I had to trace each image, adjust the nodes, clean up the edges, and make sure every cut line was smooth and accurate. And as a small business owner, I started to do my research where I could get professional quality SVG files without spending hours editing them myself. So that's when I came across ZDigitizing, a professional vector conversion service. If you've never heard of them before, they specialize in converting artwork, logos, sketches, and even PNG images into clean, scalable vector files, including SVGs that are perfect for cutting machines like Cricut. For crafters and small business owners, this can be a real time saver. Not only does it reduce the amount of manual work, but it also helps ensure your designs cut smoothly and professionally. So I sent them my artwork, and after a quick turnaround, they sent back everything professionally vectorized SVG files, which I then downloaded. Now let's take a look at the results and I'll compare the original artwork with the finished SVG files so you can see just how well they turned out. The first file I'm going to upload is the original image that I created with ChatGPT, and as soon as I upload it into Cricut Design Space, you can see it's recognized as a print then cut image because it's still a PNG and not an SVG. Now let's compare that with the file that ZDigitizing converted into an SVG. You can already see the difference, and instead of it being treated as a flat image, it's recognized as a basic cut file, which means I have a lot more flexibility. So if I select the original PNG and change it into a base cut, you can see that it still behaves like a single flat image, so therefore I can't edit the individual elements because everything is merged together. Now let's look at the SVG version. As you can see, it imports as a group design. So once I ungroup it, all the individual elements become accessible. This means I can edit different parts of the design instead of it being limited to the original image. So I'll just change the background color just so you can see this clearly. And one thing that I really like is that I can remove all the small details that I don't want, change colors, and customize different parts of the design to suit my project. And since ChatGPT generated images can sometimes include little imperfections or details I would prefer to change, having an editable SVG makes a very huge difference. Trust me, I can now personalize the design instead of starting from scratch and replace the text with my own wording if I want to. Being able to generate my own artwork with ChatGPT and then have it professionally converted into an editable SVG gives me so much more creative freedom. So I'll fast forward the rest of the editing process so you can see just how easy it is to customize the design and make it your own. Okay, I was happy with this, so I grouped everything back together and then I moved on to the next image. The image you can see on here is the original artwork, and the one I'm uploading right now is the digitized SVG version. And one of the things I love most about the SVG is how crisp and clean everything looks. So the text is sharp, the colors are vibrant, and the overall quality is much more polished. So I'm going to fast forward this section because the process is very similar to what you've already seen. I'll ungroup the SVG and then go through each individual element, removing any unnecessary detail to clean up the design and give it a more professional finish. And what I really appreciate about working with quality SVGs is the flexibility they provide. I can edit every part of the design and easily remove or adjust anything I'm not completely happy with. For example, if you look closely at the first pink stick pray text, you notice a small imperfection. It doesn't quite match the others at the bottom, so I'll correct that as well. I also tried playing around with different fonts just to see if there's anything that I would have preferred, but I decided to leave it the way it was. So once I was happy with this, I grouped everything back together. Now let's take a look at the final image. This one is a little bit different because I sent it to ZDigitizing with the background included, so which allowed them to separate all the individual elements for me, and I was really impressed with how this turned out. So on the left you will see the original artwork, and on the right is the SVG version. As you can see, the SVG gives me a lot more flexibility to work with. Just like before, I'm going to ungroup the SVG so I can separate each image, including the background. So this allows me to edit every part of the design independently. So I'll clean up a few details, make some adjustments to the colors, and fine-tune the overall appearance until I'm happy with the final result. So another great advantage working with SVGs is that I can even change the text or swap out the font if I want to. So having every element fully editable makes it much easier to customize the design without starting from scratch. And one feature I really appreciate is that I don't have to recreate the background manually. Instead of drawing shapes, trying to match the size, and relying on guesswork, the background is already separated and perfectly sized, so saving a significant amount of time while ensuring everything stays consistent. So I'll finish making these final adjustments, then I'll show you the completed results so you can see the difference. I just needed to make one final adjustment by cleaning up one of the images where a word wasn't consistent with the others. That was so funny. Once that was fixed, I moved on to creating the stickers. Because these are stickers, I needed to add a background to each design. I simply created a shape around it behind and placed it behind each image and customized it to achieve the look that I wanted. And on the left, you will see the SVG version, and on the right is the original artwork generated by ChatGPT. I want to show you this comparison so you can clearly see the difference between the two. And as I've mentioned throughout the video, one of the biggest advantages of having the designs in SVG format is the flexibility. I can easily change the background colors, edit individual elements, make design adjustments, and customize everything to suit my project. And that's something you simply can't do with a flat image. You also notice how crisp and clean the SVG designs are. So the colors are very vibrant, the lines are sharp, and the overall finish looks much more polished and professional. Once I finished editing the designs, I created a sticker sheet in Canva and then uploaded it into Cricut Design Space. So this allowed me to arrange my round stickers on the sheet before cutting. And the sheet itself is a case cut, while the individual stickers is die cut, so making them easy to peel off while keeping the overall sheet intact. The 9 images at the top are the SVG versions, and the 3 at the bottom are the original ChatGPT artwork. Now that my stickers have been printed, I wanted to give you a closer look at the final designs and the overall print quality. I experimented with few different background colors to see which style worked best. If you compare the stickers, especially the ones at the bottom, you will notice that the original artwork still has a few areas that would need editing. The SVG versions, on the other hand, are much cleaner, sharper, and produce a noticeably higher quality result. So once everything was ready, I sent the sticker sheet to my Cricut machine for cutting. I absolutely love how they turned out, and I can't wait to start using them on my planner, notebook, water bottles, and just about anything else I can think of, because they're just so cute. One thing this process has really taught me in the value of having your designs converted into SVGs, whether you're creating artwork with ChatGPT or designing your own illustrations, having them professionally vectorized by ZDigitizing gives you fully editable high quality files that are perfect for printing, crafting, or even selling as digital downloads or finished products. To say I'm really happy and impressed with how these stickers turned out, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to use them on everything that I can think of, my water bottles, and finally I can decorate my Cricut machine. So after using the SVG files in Cricut Design Space and seeing how smoothly everything went, I can honestly say that the files were clean, easy to use, and they saved me a lot of time. I really love the flexibility that I was able to change everything around, because if you watched my previous videos where I made magnetic bookmarks and a t-shirt, you would definitely notice a very huge difference in the quality of the files themselves, the editing. If you haven't seen those videos yet, I encourage you to check them out and you compare the results yourself. So I've really got some good news for you, my viewers, and I'm so excited to share that ZDigitizing has kindly given my viewers an exclusive 50% discount on your first order. So just use my discount code, which is Carol50, and out at checkout. So I'll leave the link, the code, and all the details in the description below. I would like to say a big thank you to ZDigitizing for helping me bring these designs to life. And it was really interesting to see the difference that a professional vector conversion can make. So yeah, and I really want someone out there, if you're struggling to get your images professionally vectorized, to get SVGs, then I kindly request you please give them a try. Now I would love to hear from you if you found this video helpful, if you've ever tried converting your own images into SVG files, or let me know your experience in the comments below, and I always enjoy reading your thoughts. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.